Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single reading. So this reading is intended for those of you that are completely single. I usually try to stress that because if there's anyone that if you're in a situationship, it can still kind of interfere with people who are anticipating somebody. But anyway, I know most people are going to watch anyway. But so this is definitely for those of you that are super single. So it's an 8-card spread, and I'm going to start off by asking the reason why you're currently single. And then after I lay out all the cards, we clarify them. So let's see here. Why are you currently single? All right. Next question will be, who is coming towards you? All right, and next we'll focus on when this will happen. And then we'll ask for any additional advice. One more. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the why. So we have the central issue as the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this is about desire, being motivated, needing to have the courage or the will to have what you want. Some of you may have been practicing any type of law of attraction, where you're trying to manifest something into your life or will something into your life. So I feel like, part of you I feel like you have to believe it, put it that way. I feel like you also have to make sure that you're putting the right intent out into the universe. There definitely needs to be the burning desire to have what you truly want. Like, you have to really know and understand what you want. Now, if this is not your energy, it's the same for whoever is coming towards you. This person has to have the courage to say something. They have to have the courage to approach you. So there could have been a lack of will going on in your, single life, just or a lack of desire, low desire. But I just feel like something that, that's something that is needed to pursue what you need or want. There's a couple of other things I'm getting from this. Now, there also could be a situation going on where, I don't know, if someone was doing anything towards you, any ill will towards you, could have been a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or let's say the person coming towards you has been in a relationship. It's possible that they could have been with a fire sign and having to finish up that contract with that person. Or it just could be someone who is keeping them distracted or keeping them from, leaving or pursuing something. So maybe it's a mother figure. It could be a mother figure. It also could be someone who's been very focused on their work, whether it's you or the person coming towards you. This time could have been about focusing on establishing a career, not necessarily like a 9-to-5. I feel like that this is more so towards people who are entrepreneurs. It looks like someone maybe has been putting a lot of focus on their creativity. So also anyone who's been creative or an artist, someone just also could have been very busy, too busy to focus on love or relationships. Someone maybe has felt pretty comfortable with them and their pet, or just being to themselves, focusing on themselves. But overall, I really feel like this is talking about needing to have a desire, needing to have that will. And it also looks like maybe just the right opportunity has not presented itself to you. You know, it hasn't been any good opportunities. But this looks like maybe there's an opportunity finally being presented to you. I don't know too if you've been turning down opportunities, but this is another one. Another thing that I'm getting here is that it's like maybe for some of you or many of you that you have to have an attraction towards whoever has been coming towards you. So if you have been, you know, getting approached, maybe you weren't attracted to those type of people. Maybe that's something that you really need to get something started. Maybe you need chemistry. You know, people, even if you're being approached, there needs to be some sort of chemistry. So this to me is indicating that whoever the next person is coming towards you, there will be desire, there will be passion, there will be some sort of fireworks or chemistry. Now, also going back to the opportunities, it could be that when opportunities were presented to you, maybe you slept on them, like you didn't act fast enough, because this is an indication about taking fast action towards an opportunity, and maybe you just did not act soon enough. So either way, I feel like an opportunity is coming towards you. So who is coming towards you is, okay, central issue, we have the the 5 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So it could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also could be someone that has Mars in Scorpio. So I feel like, or if you're the pursuer, you could be going towards this energy. So this person seems like they're a messenger, a writer, someone who is very flighty. This is someone who, yeah, they could be flaky. They could be flaky because I do feel like this person goes towards whatever is calling them at the moment. It makes me think of a Gemini moon. I'm laughing because I am Gemini moon, but this is the energy that I'm getting. It's like hard to keep this person's attention. You could be talking to them, and if something more interesting enters the room or into the space, the mind is going to shift. It's like a very flighty minded person. Now, I also feel like whoever is coming towards you, maybe this person is coming out of a breakup. This person could still be grieving. Especially if it's someone that you know. If it's someone you know, it could be someone who still misses you. I feel like this is also someone who could be a prideful person. This is someone who comes off very cold and detached and guarded. I feel like that's a defense mechanism because on the inside, this person is maybe sad or broken. Someone who may be fixated on the past and trying to figure out how to come out of, you know, a situation, or maybe have been asking, why haven't I found this person? Why haven't I found that person? So this is someone also who is emotionally stuck, but I feel like they're trying to pull themselves out of it, or they're trying to, it even looks like somebody is trying to escape or run away from their past. I also feel that this person may have a light colored car, even if it's just the interior. Something seems like light colored about the vehicle. This person also is they're coming off as someone who's very romantic or passionate. So just like a hopeless romantic. And I feel like it's hard to read their thoughts. I feel like it's hard to read them. And that's because they wear a shield or a mask. This is someone who is looking you directly in an eye, and they're smiling and they're talking, but on the inside they might be going through something. They could be completely depressed or broken, but you wouldn't be able to know that or pick that up because I feel like they hide it very well. This person also likes to drive fast. So when this person is coming towards you, let's see here. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So I can see right now that pride is a factor. Ego is a factor. There's a need for someone to even admit to themselves that they're ready for a relationship or that they want one. Someone might be walking around saying, I don't need, to be in a relationship. I'm good by myself. And that might not be true. That might not be the case. I also feel that if your person of interest is still stuck in the past, I feel like they may not be ready to share their heart with anyone. So I do feel like your person of interest may be emotionally detached. Now, you know what? This can still apply to you, though. You might be emotionally detached. You might need to do some more healing before someone can enter. Because if someone were to enter your life now, because of past hurt or disappointment, you might carry that into the relationship. So there may be something that you need to realize about yourself. There needs to be a willingness to open up and also to pay attention. Now, the time frame for days or weeks, it really seems like it might be within a month, or the next time Moon is in Cancer. The next time Moon goes into Cancer, that's actually almost a month from now. I also feel that something about 9 seems significant to me. I don't know, it's like the first thing I noticed was 5 and 4, and that's 9. So I don't know, I feel like maybe 9 could be significant. I don't know if that's going to be 9 days, 9 weeks, or on the 9th of the following month, which could be June 9th. I also feel that if this is about someone that you know, someone from your past, it's like one of those situations where you're both waiting on each other, and neither person is willing to come forward. So it's like someone is suffering in silence. Someone wants to say, I missed you, or someone wants to pick up the phone and call you, but something stops them. And you know, it's the whole thing about just being too proud. Someone doesn't want to acknowledge that they still miss you. Now, that's for those of you that maybe have an idea if it's of someone that is from the past, like you feel like it's someone from the past. But if it's going to be someone completely new, I just still feel like, you know, there's a need to acknowledge your emotional well-being, because it looks like you're not wanting to open up and talk about it. You also may be ignoring your intuition for whatever reason. Maybe you've been too preoccupied. So yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like there's emotional blockages. So whenever you or your love interest can overcome some sort of emotional blockages, that will be when it happens. I almost feel like someone is silently asking for help, or silently trying to apologize. In a way, it's kind of like that's not good enough. It's like this isn't good enough. Someone needs more evidence that, you know, they're sorry. It's like if this is someone from the past and someone has been silently trying to get your attention, it's like it's not enough, because you know, it's like they're maybe saying things indirectly, or just because someone is asking about you, it's like, okay, that doesn't mean that they want to get back together. You need to come directly to me. Or if you are the pursuer, this may be something that's going on. Maybe you have just been subtly hinting that you're interested in someone, or that you want to talk to this person, but it's kind of like it's not enough. So whenever somebody is ready, and also maybe there needs to be a willingness to be vulnerable, that is when, this love connection can take place. But overall, I really feel like someone needs to acknowledge their feelings, acknowledge that they are ready for love or do want love, because I feel like someone has too much pride to say, hey, I think I need companionship. All right, so advice, we have the King of Pentacles and the Empress. To me, this is saying that your desires are going to materialize. You are attracting love into your life, or the minute you are confident and you know what you want, that's when this is going to happen. I feel like you need to be confident in your physical appearance as well. This to me is talking about something about the physical appearance. I don't know if you've been insecure about anything. I feel like you need to embrace your physical appearance at every stage that it's at. Whether you're a guy and you feel like you need to work out more, or you're a girl and you feel like you want to lose weight, or you want to gain weight, or if somebody is somewhere thinking like, I never liked this nose, or I'm getting too old, or I don't feel, I'm a single mother who wants a single mother, with so many kids, or one kid or so many kids. I don't know your situation, but I feel like whatever is going on in your life, or finances, like somebody also might be feeling like, no, I need to have this, that, and the other in place. I feel like you should just be okay and embrace your current physical appearance, your current situation. But this is saying that your desires are going to come into fruition to me. And with little effort, to me, she looks like this ring to me just, I don't know why it just looks like it's saying here's the entryway, or I'm ready, or come in. It also looks like she's kind of attracting something, these animals. It looks like these spirits or animals could be drawn to her. And something about this ring looks like a magnet to me. So I'm feeling like you are a magnet, you know, for whatever you attract. So maybe you also need to pay attention to what you are manifesting or what you're desiring here. But to me, this is saying that it's already going to come into fruition. This is also telling me that maybe you've been prepared for this to happen. It's just a matter of timing. And for most of you, I feel like there's an air sign coming your way, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it could also be an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, someone with Mars in Scorpio, someone with the moon in Cancer, and maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let me go ahead and start clarifying some things. Now also, if you are a business owner, I do feel that there's a need for you to, in the meantime, to continue to focus on your business. If you are an artist or you do anything that's creative, I feel like keep focusing on that. I see you guys focusing on luxury items or comfort, things that give you comfort, like material comfort. So maybe you're out in the market for a new home, a new car. Like, take care of yourself if you can. I know most salons and stuff like that are closed, but I feel like you can still, in the meantime, focus on yourself, give yourself comforts, indulge in comfort food sometimes, have a balance. I feel like you shouldn't deprive yourself if you have been depriving yourself, or don't feel like you need to punish yourself. What else am I getting? Yeah. Focus on, if you're a single parent, focus on your kids. Well, continue, not saying that you haven't been, but just continue doing that. So yeah, let me look at the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this does seem like it has to do with moving forward with the Chariot. You need to confront, I guess, something that could potentially hurt you. So again, it does make me feel like for some of you, I know it's not all of you, but for some of you, there could be an ex coming towards you, or someone who hurt you, even if you weren't like in a relationship with someone. It seems like pain was still caused. Or this is about, if it's not an ex or someone coming towards you, just the fact that you got hurt before, like you need to deal with that. Maybe you've been avoiding relationships, or being very closed off, or just not wanting to be vulnerable. And this is saying that you have to be vulnerable. You have to confront that. You're coming off very shielded here. And then, you can't worry about what people think. If love is something that you want, then you have to pursue it. I feel that there's a need to say what's on the heart. Have the courage to say that. I think you or your love interest is going to find a creative way to express themselves. I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough. I feel like something is going to be established. I also feel like this is a clue about timing. Something going on in your home. Like maybe once there's some sort of new changes in your home. I almost feel like when you bring a new item to your home is when something's going to happen. In astrology, there are certain things, and I think, well, more so Vedic astrology, I think. I don't know if they teach this in Western astrology, but I know certain things, certain items can activate certain houses in your life. And like even like shoes, like I wish I could remember what the astrologer Kapiel Raj said about every time you purchase a new pair of shoes, like it activates something, but I can't remember what. And I was trying to find it the other day and I'm like, damn it, I don't feel like watching the entire video for stuff. So hopefully I'll run across it again. But like, and then because I'm seeing a garage, when you buy a car, that can activate certain things in your chart too. Bringing new furniture into your home or how you place it. So I think this is saying something about when you bring something new into your home, especially going back to the Empress, because that's some sort of material comforts. I feel that when you bring that into your home, it's going to activate your love life for whatever reason. So yeah, I don't know if it's something you guys knew about that, but that is something that can happen through astrology. You can activate certain houses in your chart. So yeah, the overall though, that Ace of Wands is about needing to have burning desire to really go after what you want, to have courage, to not be afraid. If you want love, you got to say it, you got to believe it, you got to be ready for it. You know, it's okay, and not saying that nothing's wrong with being single. You know, that's fine too, but sometimes you can get caught up with that, and that becomes a defense mechanism. Saying that you don't need anybody can become a defense mechanism. So that's what you want to watch out for. Make sure you're truly happy within yourself. And it makes me, even for my personal experience, it's funny because I do feel fine single. But every time I watch certain reality shows, it triggers my emotional side. I'm like, no, I want a companion. Like if I watch Married at First Sight or any type of reality show that's supposed to turn into marriage, like what was that on Netflix? There's something on Netflix right now that got pretty popular, where you're supposed to date these people, and then if you like them, you don't see them. You just get married blind something, whatever the case. Like that show was so good. I love stuff like that. But yeah, it's like the minute I start seeing stuff like that, it triggers something, and I'm like, oh damn it, like I do want a companion. So you know, just make sure that you're being honest with yourself about what you want to manifest, what you want to have. Yeah. So okay, let me look at the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's clarified by Death and a Fool. I think someone is coming out of a relationship, or someone is undergoing some sort of deep transformation. It makes more sense to me if this is someone that you know, because it makes me feel like you guys just haven't been on speaking terms. It's been dead silence. It may be someone that you disconnected or cut off or deleted. Um, Someone's been hurting and acting like they don't care. So if this is a past person, it's what I feel. I feel like someone has been hurting and has been acting like they don't care. If you are the pursuer, there's someone that you have in mind already, but you're acting like you don't care. If this is a new person, like I said, you're a new person of interest, they're coming out of a relationship. I always pick that up. I don't know why. It's like your person of interest is always going through some shit. They're like coming out of a relationship and hurting and acting like they don't want love again, or like they're like, I'm done with love. I'm sick of love. I don't need anyone. So I feel like this is someone definitely acting cold and detached. It's like this person is dead inside. Yeah, that's what this is. Your love interest is dead inside. They lost their passion. Something happened and they lost their passion. Your person of interest is also someone who may come off as very defensive. Like the minute you can feel like a wall go up the minute someone is trying to approach them romantically. It's just like, halt, like, stop. Who are you? Are you gonna hurt me? I don't need to be hurt again. I don't need my time wasted. You know, like someone is coming off like, wait. So but I really feel like it's just protection. And then, like I said, somebody is going through a deep transformation. Someone has felt stuck for a long time. Like they didn't know what to do, or felt helpless, or felt like something was out of their hands. Something's been going on with their mental state of mind. Something's going on where they've been trapped, maybe even depressed or suffering from some sort of anxiety. Just really being cold and dismissive. Yeah. For the most part, though, I feel like somebody has just been dead inside. I'm not really getting a strong physical description on this one. Yeah, I'm not getting a strong physical description. Let me look at the Four of Cups. So, again, this may not happen, or your person of interest, you won't interact with this person until there's a need to be ready to receive. It's like you need to be ready to receive love as well as give back. And right now, either you are not ready or willing, or your person of interest is not. It even looks like someone tried to apologize, or someone wants forgiveness, or reached out, but maybe it got ignored or dismissed. So someone may have asked you out, or if someone from the past tried to reach out, I feel like some sort of effort was made, and then the other person was just like, I'm not ready, or they just came off very detached. I really feel like someone is concerned about getting hurt. There's a missed opportunity too. I do see again that missed opportunity is being reiterated. So there was an opportunity to go out with somebody or to forgive somebody, but it got ignored because you may not have been ready. Or if you were the one trying to reach out to someone, they weren't ready. Someone is trying to avoid emotions at all costs. It's like, how can I have a relationship? Is there any way I can have a relationship minus the feelings? You know, I kind of feel like someone is trying to figure out some sort of weird shortcut. Can I just have love? Can I just have a stable relationship without sex? Or can I have a relationship without love? Like, somebody is trying to avoid things that are included in a relationship, and it's like, no, you don't leave those parts out. That's all inclusive. So I don't know, I just kind of feel like someone is trying to avoid falling in love, doesn't want to get hurt, doesn't want to be vulnerable. Someone is also into that. Someone self-sabotages themselves. It's like the minute you have something good, you sabotage it. Or that's the type of people that you know you happen to deal with. Like, two people know it's a good thing, but one of you sabotages it. So somebody is a self-sabotager, put it that way. I also feel like someone is acting like they don't care. Someone is covering up their feelings or hides it very well. They're very good at disguising their feelings. And I also feel like how it takes place, how this person approaches you is going to be secretive. I almost feel like someone is coming through the back door. I'm getting back door. I don't know what that means, like, figuratively, except for a shortcut. Let's say, I guess maybe you got a private page. Someone is finding out a way to befriend you. Even if it's not someone from your past, just that you're very selective of who you accept as a friend or that you allow to follow you. Someone figured out a way to, they're going to figure out a way to get your attention. I feel like they're bypassing some sort of rules or something. I hate to say it, but I almost feel like someone is knows how to hack. And I feel like someone could already be, that's part of their character. They're just nosy by nature, or they're a spy by nature. Or maybe this person has been coming through the back door metaphysically, like through dreams. Let me look at the Empress. The Empress is also confirming to me too that the person that you get involved with is going to be someone that you find very attractive. I also feel like someone does like labels, though. I feel like someone is into stuff like labels and name brands. Like they like certain type of shoes or certain type of purses, certain type of cars. It might not be everything, but it's like something is important to them when it comes to labels. Okay, so it looks like intense physical attraction, chemistry, but it also looks like something's very unexpected. Something could take place on a Tuesday. I feel like someone's also going to get called out. Like I said, someone is snooping, and I feel like they're going to get caught snooping. I also feel that outside forces are stepping in. Something is happening where it might be out of your hands, the way this unfolds or how your love life begins. Maybe you don't want to, maybe you don't like the way it unfolds, like when you do meet this person, but it's like that's the way it's starting off, especially if, I hate to say it, but it looks like, I don't want to say affair, but maybe this person is talking to more than one person, or because it does look like someone is intervening. So obviously, since you are single watching this, the person that comes into your life, you might find out that maybe they're just now going through a divorce. Maybe they were considering going back. I don't know, but it does look like there's going to be a disruption of the path that they were on. It's a disruption of your path too, but since you're single, you shouldn't be dealing with anybody. So it must be them that you're affecting. It's like you entering their life disrupts everything. Everything falls apart. Everything crumbles. And it looks like you're coming between people. Now, also may be just some sort of unexpected communication where guardian angels are kind of forcing people to get along or forcing people to communicate who are trying to avoid each other. I think it's about how you meet this person, or how you guys start interacting. It has something to do with the communication. Like I was saying, something about the back door. Maybe you would be shocked to find out that there's already someone you've been interacting with that's interested in you in a romantic way, and you just didn't know it because they've been fooling you. Someone, if you're a straight female and you have, female friends and followers, you could have been interacting with who you thought was a female and it's actually been a male. Or you can flip the story. Or maybe a girl, I can't really see a girl pretending to be a guy, although maybe she was. Or maybe she was just pretending to be some random girl. Like somebody has a fake profile picture, put it that way. And I almost feel like, let's say you know this person's profile picture. There's someone that you follow and it's a cat on a profile picture. All of a sudden, it's their real face. Like you're scrolling and it's like, wait a minute, like they're real. How did they start following me? Who has this been? This is who this been all along. So I think you may be shocked to find out that someone who has like a profile of an animal picture is actually somebody that you know. And all this time you've been interacting with this person. So I feel like kind of be prepared for that too. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop right there. Let me look and see if there's any other messages that I'm getting. I just heard, like, basically pay attention to what's before you. Something is going on right under your nose. I feel like something's happening right under your nose or right outside your window that you're unaware of. And something makes me think of one of those double-sided mirrors where you look at it and it looks like a mirror, but there's people in the room and they're watching you. It's weird. Like, I keep getting surveillance type energy. That, you know, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe your person is a hacker, or maybe they work for the government. They're a government spy and they know you, have known who you are all along. They just haven't said anything because they can't. They can't disclose that information. But I am starting to get something in regards to that someone is already in your presence. You just have been unaware of it or too preoccupied to really notice. So yeah, that's all. Hopefully those messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.